Yield on cost is a metric that dividend investors like to trot out in order to mislead people. It has no value whatsoever. Yield on cost, yield on cost. Okay, what is yield on cost? Why is it misleading, and what you should use instead? Quote, why yield on cost is such a powerful metric in a nutshell. 3.5% yield on stock. Yawn, boring, can get that on a GIC. A 10% yield on cost from when I bought it at the lows in 2018. Oh baby, now you're talking. It's not a powerful metric, it's a misleading metric. Dividend investors love using this metric because, like the creator said, 3% doesn't sound exciting, but 10%, now we're talking. First, what is it? It is the ratio of the current annual dividend divided by the original price per share paid. For example, you bought a stock way back when for $50 a share. Its current annual dividend is $2, so your yield on cost is 4%. First problem is that it completely ignores the current price and it obscures your performance. So you originally bought a stock for 50, but the price is now 20. You can say yield on cost is still 4% and just completely forget about the fact that you lost 60% of your capital. Second, it completely ignores opportunity cost. So saying 10% yield on cost on a $50 stock while the market has went up 20%, while your stock has stayed at 50, means you're losing. You're falling behind. Third, it overemphasizes past decisions. So it's a backwards looking metric. So even if the company's deteriorating going forward, you just keep focusing on yield on cost because that's what you paid for back then. You can completely ignore if the company's dying. Fourth, yield on cost is only a portion of the returns. Remember, you make total return. Remember, total return is dividend plus appreciation. So you completely ignore appreciation. You might say, I have a 5% yield on cost. Someone else may have a 3% yield on cost, but their appreciation is triple what you got. So they actually did better, but if you focus on yield on cost, it sounds like you're doing great. So what to use instead? You use the current dividend yield, whatever its dividend payout per year is now, divided by the price now, and its total return over the period you're looking at. Remember, only total return matters. Looking at one portion of a return is just giving you a portion of the picture. Learn the lessons about money that dividend investors don't know. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.